makes me smile. I feel bad for a while, but then I smile and smile. It's so funny. Her man screwed her over, and she smiles when he's crying. It's pretty funny. And she has that song called F You, you know, which we used to do. We used to close out our broadcasts on Periscope with that every night. It's the F You song. She says it out. She says the word out. One and alone. It's only because you're feeling alone. At first, I see you cry. It makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. At once, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. La 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 la. It makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. I feel bad for a while. Then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. Funny song. Makes me smile.
What's up, beautiful?
Oh, hello, my love. Hold on a second, let me. Oh, Janet Jackson just came out. Ooh, I love Janet Jackson. Oh my God, she makes me moist. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It was a good day. You had a good day? I love your hair like that. I love your hair long.
Oh,
I always love a woman with long hair, especially wavy hair, curly hair. It just looks beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
I know it's a pain
Only
in the
20,
ass. I know
20
it's
bucks
a pain
on
in the ass
Amazon.
to take care of it, but it looks good.
I'm hopefully one day I'll have long hair like this, you know.
Oh, is that not yours? Is that borrowed?
It's a $20 wig.
Oh, it looks great. You know, it's funny. You might laugh, but in the 1980s, I had hair that was probably down to here, my own, curly as fuck. Yeah, that back then that was what we did. That was what stupid people did. Yeah,
that's not stupid.
And I had a yellow
thing.
I had a yellow Corvette, and I had T-tops, and I was driving through the Hamptons, and I think I have pics actually, Blaine. I was driving through the Hamptons, and I had a yellow Corvette. I just washed it, you know, and the Hamptons. You've heard of the Hamptons, you know. So those people like the help are driving Bentleys out there, and I thought I was the coolest thing, and I looked, and I'm just cruising through, and I had the top out, and you can only go like 30 miles an hour because 31 miles an hour they'll pull you over. And I look at the store window, you know, can see the glass on the store windows as I'm driving through, and my hair was sticking straight up in the air from the wind. And I saw myself in the fucking window. I pulled into the nearest parking lot, found a salon, and I paid like $200 to get my hair cut that day, and I've never had long hair since.
This is hilarious.
Hello, Michael. How are you? Yep. I'm telling you, I had like Bon Jovi stupid long curly hair until that day. How are you, sir?
Barely awake, but so tell me more about the comment thing. Change the grid. Make the grid like I don't know, something different than yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go.
As I changed the grid, and if you can, tilt your camera up a little bit because you're top of your. Hello,
know.
Lucia.
Okay.
Lucia, hopefully you're feeling good. Sending good thoughts to you. There you go. That's better. Okay. Yeah,
So
the comment thing. After when I'm watching the replay, because the times I can't catch you live, I try to catch the replay, and I comment about stuff that are happening in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, after the fact.
Hi, Desiree.
I even try to say I'm watching at this point, and this is my reply, and I'm just assuming that you don't get to see them because your notifications are probably full to the roof.
How much time do you think I have?
I don't know.
My life is insane, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I won't go through.
Oh.
I won't go through these extensive comments if you're not going to see it.
I don't know if you know this, but with Twitter alone,
yeah,
if I left it on,
yeah,
like my wife once almost threw my phone. I
That's why you turned the buzzer off.
I readjusted my phone one time. Like I think I got a brand new phone. And I put notifications on for Twitter, and it was like this: ding, 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 ding,
yeah,
ding. She goes, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Just let me get there." Who the hell's trying to call you? What is this? And I was like, "Oh no," but no, it's crazy. But it's because my job. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, we'll talk in private. I was just worried about you. You're not okay, right?
Oh no, I'm good. No, it's just been a busy week. My uncle's not well.
Who's humming?
I don't know.
Is that Desiree? She's so cute. I don't know. Are you humming? Who's humming? Someone's humming.
No, it's just been a busy week with my uncle. He has no children, so I'm taking care. I'm the one that's in charge of his hospital stay, and he's not well. So. And it's been a challenging week to say the least.
I don't want to be mean, but when you get older, and the older you get, the more you deal with this stuff. Oh
yeah. That's and unfortunately, I'm the point person. I'm taking care of my mother. I took care of my father. Now I'm taking care of my uncle, and So
that's your role.
I'm okay with it. It's just I've been up late or not sleeping well. Because of it, and I can't get up early to watch you. So
can you give me director controls, and then I can put pictures up? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just to make this rosier.
Yeah. Let me.
And then,
How do I do it? Do invite?
How do you do it? You go into invite, and then you find my name. There it is.
I'll give you both. There we go.
There you go. See, and I promise I won't put anything vulgar up.
Oh yeah. If anyone, I have very little to worry about with you. I'm sure.
Yeah. Look at Desiree. She's always like that, Michael. You don't know. You don't know about that, Michael. She trusts you more than she trusts me. I can tell. She loves you. She's
I
Michael.
Love her energy. She's just great. I love all you guys. Really. Jay, yeah, it's funny. You want to see me in the '80s? I gotta find my old album. I have pictures of me in the '80s somewhere.
Do you know who I think had a rough week this week? Is our buddy Hans.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I
think he had a busy, like not your kind of bad, but just you have some work weeks. It's just
it gets overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah. Where's my snorkel? There's too much water.
Yeah. It's this week was actually it was okay. It was okay. It was just very nonstop. Excuse me. Let the dog out. Hold on.
Okay. Let the dogs out.
Yeah. Go out and do her patrol. She's got to put a little police hat on.
Yeah.
She's a terrier, so she's.
How would the world be without dogs? It'd be pretty sad, wouldn't it?
I would never be able to live without it. I think I told you, my mother was in the ASPCA, so my whole life we've always had rescues and always had dogs and animals.
So if you look at this picture here, I want to show you. So I'm going to just make it big for a second. Don't get freaked out. No one's hijacked you. All right. So
I love that.
So if you look here, see these dogs are beautiful, aren't they? That
Yeah.
little white one's mine. She was supposed to live.
Yeah, that's Zoe, right? What is Zoe?
Yeah, that's Zoe. These dogs are bigger than a barn now.
Oh wow.
They're huge.
Hi, Takara. Hi,
I
Kim.
saw them the other day and they almost ran right over me. I was like, oh my Lord. They've got, these two dogs are probably 30, 40 pounds now.
Wow.
And they were maybe 7 pounds.
What kind are they? They look like.
I don't know. They were beautiful though. There's somebody in my building here. No, God, no.
Okay.
No. We have my daughter's dog. I'll show you that one later. And that dog is a dog. And it just bulldozes poor Zoe.
Aww.
So yeah, now you still have the ability, by the way, to just click these on and off as well. There will be lots of pictures tonight if you stay.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it's all good. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't think you are though.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
I'm Michael. How are you, Mr. Good?
Yeah,
how are you good? That's Mrs. Good and Plenty up there. If we're picking up names, and I think, she is listening. So.
Yeah, I've been through worse, but I'll be okay. I'm good.
I love her artwork. You know what? What doesn't kill us makes us insane. No, I don't think that's the right end.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kim, come on up.
Who's Kim?
Kim, the fun one. I think you've met her, haven't you?
Okay.
I think I saw her in your. I thought she had met you once before. I know her from Periscope for years. She's.
Oh yes. She was sleeping. She was sleeping. It was her birthday. Is that the same one?
Yep. Yeah. She was in bed. Yeah.
Yeah. She was in bed professing her love.
Yeah.
I thought it was very strange but beautiful, all in the same.
Hey, Lindsay. How are you?
She was who? She's the one. Does she have sons or something? If
Yeah,
I remember, pretty good memory for an old guy.
Mm-hmm.
Desiree. Yeah.
No, you're good like that. Yeah. He had. Yeah, we were both on there. Yep.
Desiree never complains. She's had a rough week.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
Well, it was a full moon the other day, right?
It was good. The 28th was the full moon, yeah.
So, but how about your toilet problems?
It's fixed. It was the city problem. The city was backed up. The main line was backed up. So they had to flush it out.
I've had many people think that about Devon and I, that we're backed up. We're full of it. And the city never came.
They couldn't handle it.
No, it was too much. I always used to wonder why all those trucks were at the front with hoses.
Put the fire out.
Yeah.
That's not fire.
Yeah.
There's no fire there unless you're eating Taco Bell. Unless you're eating Taco Bell.
Oh gosh.
You know what they call that the next morning? The ring of fire.
Ooh, tummy hurts already from that.
What is the buzzing? We've got buzzing here. Who's buzzing?
I don't know. I hear scratching every once in a while too. Hello, Kim. Oh, there she is. Hold on.
I was laughing.
Hi there.
I just got out of the tub and I just laid down on my bed. I've been up all day and then I'm in bed and he goes, oh yeah, it was really odd. She was in bed. I'm like,
she jumped out of bed. Yeah, and some electronic kind of sound. Yeah.
I think we fixed it. I think it's Desiree. Is it Desiree?
Might have been.
I came in at the wrong time.
She's so cute.
So I'm going to put 2 and 2 together and say that your puppy died.
Mine?
Yeah.
No. Well, Annie, no. I haven't lost any dogs in a couple of years. One of our dogs years ago, but no.
I thought you were sad over something.
No. I'm just tired, and it was a long day. I've been up since about 5, so it's been a long day. I usually
sad about a dog dying. That's good.
Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. No, she's in fact, my Sierra, she's still in there. She's 18.
Wow.
She's still chugging along.
Good, because I like your dog. I remember your dog.
Yeah, they've always been part of our live stream world.
My dog is like that too. As soon as I go live, he starts barking. He's like, "How dare you talk to somebody I can't see?"
Yeah, she's
he doesn't do it when I'm on the phone.
Actually, I gotta let her in. Hold on. Oh, she's in already.
Yeah. See, you're part psychic. Kim, right now I'm seeing the top of your nose, your nostrils, a slight bit of your eyes. Yeah, and yeah. But it feels like the first time we talked. I think there was.
I'm only in
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Foreigner.
Michael,
feels like the very first time. Not quite the same.
Michael, I'm never on broadcast in bed usually. So
only for me and Vaughn, eh? Or just Vaughn? Let's be real.
Just for you guys.
Yeah. I honestly, I felt like I walked in on this great love affair, unless I knew all the details. But
yeah, we're girlfriends from way back.
With my nightgown? I don't know.
Thank you, Edward. Hello, Grant.
I thought the screen was just this big.
Well, poor Edward. He's probably going, what are they on?
Oh no, the kidding me? The broadcast that he and I have been in together in the last couple of weeks, nothing would shock him at this point.
he's pretty incredible. He
really is. I really enjoy talking to him.
There's not very many people that come on here and use it for health related things.
There? Kim,
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Kim, yeah, and I'll turn her up a bit, but Kim, when you're lying in the bed like that, right? It makes my brain do this. So we have to stop that. There we go. There. Let's just look, she's still trying to get the camera angle right.
It's good now.
Is it good now? Now that we have the brain up there only?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, is there anyone that comes on broadcast and teaches people self-care techniques and how to get rid of migraines or how to take care of their bodies or anything like that you guys have seen?
I haven't.
Vaughn's doing it next week.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be giving people headaches.
He's gonna call it Total Care with Vaughn and friends.
I'm thinking if I'm going to be a content creator, I should share.
I love how you said. Okay, I'm going to turn your volume up here. You ready? Here we go. Let's see if it's any better.
I need to put a headset on.
Much better. Yeah.
No, I just turned you up.
Headset, because in order to be on camera, I have to take my phone away from me. But then the mic's that much further.
Right.
No, you're good now. We cranked you.
Okay, so.
Thank you, Edward.
I've been thinking about, I want to be a content creator. I want to get sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have $12,000 worth of knowledge in massage therapy and ways to really help people help themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't think there's anyone else on HAPS helping people like medical intuitives like I am.
Right. Well, you probably have to worry. You have to be careful how you word stuff, right? Because of liability.
Yeah.
Well, you can't even really. You can't say you're. Because of liability, anybody will sue you for any reason they can. So if you sound like you're giving medical advice, you have to be careful using that word.
Oh, right. I know how to do that because I'm a massage therapist. I can't diagnose, but I can tell what works. I can tell people what works.
Or this worked in this case. You can give examples, but you can't, because people just look to sue you for everything they can. Just saying that as your friend. There's probably. I'm sure that I haven't seen anybody that provides that kind of content. So you could probably get a niche.
Vaughn,
spending my time, it better be making money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. No romance without finance. You got to have a JOB if you want to be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Is that what you're saying?
Nothing going on but the rent.
I don't have
only you and I know that song, by the way.
Other than alimony, and the alimony provider is out of a job. So I'm just saying.
I'm gonna put a visual up again. Just 1 second here. Everybody, right here we go. Are you aware enough to read that, Vaughn? Can you read that there?
Yeah, I haven't had anything there. I had a little sip of wine. As for the future, your task is not to foresee it, but to enable it.
I'm an enabler. Are you?
I
enable the future to come to pass.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. I think you are. I think you're a pretty positive source for people. I think you are, definitely.
Have you seen my workouts?
I think you have a very good, even from back in the day on Periscope. I mean, you. I think you were always inspiring.
Aw, that means a lot coming from you. Thank you.
These two are madly in love with each other. It's very strange. I feel like I'm in, like, when we were married and before the children, things were good, right?
No, well, you've seen my channel on Periscope was just total like college craziness. So it was
like a
no
college
holds barred.
room.
It was where everybody could decompress with no rules. So that's what she knows me as. So to hear me say something adult,
it's true.
I think what you were saying earlier though was smart.
The neon paint around your nipples,
yeah, my glow in the dark paint scopes. The
what?
Yeah. In fact, I just downloaded them yesterday.
Black lights and neon paint on his face like an Indian.
Body
and he was doing the hula hoop
with
his abs showing.
What are we doing here?
I had 9,000 people.
It's getting weird.
That sounds fun. I remember my black light painting. I will never forget
that broadcast of all broadcasts.
It was unbelievable. And I think we had like 1,500 people in it at live, but I had like 9,000 total every time I did it. So, and we did it, and that was when Busker was around, and so I would do it on Periscope, and then I would move over to Busker, and I made a lot of money, just people, and then we were raising money for people.
Yeah,
but it was just crazy funny.
We helped one of your girlfriends. I don't remember.
Yeah, Belinda. Yeah. Her kid, her diabetic.
He's still in the hospital. Well, she messaged me on Monday. He was in the hospital again.
Yeah, it's really. I think he's type 1 diabetic. They're a really serious one.
Yeah, my son's also type 1 diabetic.
And he almost died a couple times. So we raised money for, because the insurance, there was a lag in insurance, and they didn't have enough money to get insulin for him, and he ended up in the hospital and he almost died. So we raised money for him on Periscope.
That's so good of you.
Yeah, we used to try to do that. Even amongst amongst the craziness, we would.
And your lattice work, is that out in your garage? Is that where you are, or under your deck, or?
No, under my deck. Yeah, I'm under my deck. I'm under the ground. I'm hiding. No, this is the enclosed porch outside.
It's his bomb shelter. Here you go, from the 50s.
Where we always saw you and Joe drinking.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same place I am now. It was just redone.
You just covered it with red. Okay.
It was just this curtains, but no, this was redone. The lattice was replaced with walls and windows.
Look at that! I can click on your face and see you big now.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that they did that.
Hello, yes.
Beautiful. Oh, they've done all kinds of stuff. Kim, so when you're lying in your bed and that, you have to make sure that you know that the whole world, guess what, is watching you. See that there? You have to be extra careful. Yeah. You just don't know who's watching. So was that a good birthday for you that day? Did you have a good... Oh, good.
Yeah, it was a good day. I had a good time.
Birthdays can be sucky. They can. They can be really, really bad or really good.
How are you, Desiree?
Thank you for doing that. See there. So there is love in there. See? There's not just Vaughn.
Oh, we love Desiree. Yeah.
Desiree, I love your artwork. What's that to the left of your planter thingy? Not the bird.
The eyeball or the hummingbird?
The eyeball. It looks like rainbows around an aura. It looks like an aura to me.
Desiree, we have just you right now. And your artwork.
Wow, that's gorgeous. Did you do that?
She does everything.
Everything that's in my house, yeah.
That is a beautiful iris.
Is your work for sale at all, hon?
Not at the moment.
I would buy that picture right there. Seriously,
I have copies. I just need to get more copies.
I would hang that in my massage therapy room.
What is it painted on? What's the material it's painted on? Canvas?
Yeah, it's just canvas.
Is that oil or acrylics?
Acrylic.
Fawn, are you having a flashback of when you were painted on? Were you the canvas?
I need to follow you. How do I do that?
I wish I had the ability to bring these photos up right now. I just found them last night in these videos.
Look at him. Look at him. He goes, yes, those were the days.
It was so much fun that it was just such good energy, and people really, it was a lot of fun.
So is there?
If anybody's interested in seeing the rest of my artwork, it's on Instagram. So when you go to if you follow me here or subscribe here,
how do I follow you if I'm a call-in? By the way,
if you put a comment in, I think, right?
Sorry to interrupt you.
If you type,
and then you can go to my profile and all the buttons for like Facebook and Instagram's right there, and you can just follow me right there.
We should really say hello to the people in the room. We've become very selfish, Vaughn.
That's her.
Yeah, I just subscribed.
I've been quietly saying hello to them as they come in.
And I can feel people crying all over the world.
Hi, St. Petersburg, love you. Ich heiße Kimberly. Ich komme aus Massachusetts.
I heard every third word there. How about you guys?
I was speaking German.
Okay.
Yassine usually does a drive-by. He comes by, and he's like, hello, and he goes by.
Oh, so he's probably not even in here anymore. That's the one thing that also drives me crazy about that other famous broadcasting platform is it will show you how many people are in your broadcast, but it doesn't show you who they are.
Right.
Are you upset about Periscope leaving?
No, I have Twitter Live and Haps.
Explain Twitter Live. How does that work? Because I still don't understand it.
So you go in and you hit the feather. And then you hit the camera button.
Uh-huh.
And then you press live.
Can I do that on my computer? No, just on your phone.
No, it's the same. You would do it like you're doing a tweet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have that.
And then you'd hit the camera button to upload a picture or something. But there's three options on the bottom as far as my phone goes. And one of them is to click the live option.
So can we connect, you know how we do via stream everything? Mm-hmm. Maybe in the future we can do Twitter Live via stream.
I hope so. I mean, because I know Periscope is still open and my broadcast is live on Periscope right now.
Yeah, but nobody can see it.
But that automatically feeds to Twitter. So I'm live on both right now.
Okay, yeah, but like I said, it doesn't give you any numbers for it though. It just goes 0. So it might still be doing stuff, Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I liked about Periscope is after your broadcast was over, you could go to broadcast details and see every single person that watched you. On Twitter Live, you click on who watched you, and all it shows you is the number.
Right.
Desiree, if you ever want to talk, just put your hand up, okay? Because we got bulldozers here. That's why
I'm looking at my Twitter page and I see us live on it right now.
This style is called bulldozing. Vaughn and I, if we're together, but yeah, it's great content for those who are OCD.
Twitter's. I mean, I'm looking here and I see her on Twitter. Desiree's always got such good energy, and she helps fuel us anyway. So
I love when she's here. She makes me it'll never be boring with her here. And there's nothing worse than being bored.
Yes, Desiree, you have the sweetest energy.
No.
and she's studying patient. Us. She's reading us as she's sitting here.
You're very patient.
That's one of my downfalls is being patient, and I've been working on that one.
So guys, I'm gonna put a photo up, and you tell me what you think of this photo. You ready?
Okay. Then you're very quiet, unlike me.
Yeah.
Superheroes. Yeah, it's truth.
Why can't I see superheroes?
The picture of it's a picture of was it Captain America and
Batman?
And and the one in the front is what, Deadpool?
I think that's Iron Man, actually.
Iron Man.
How are you guys seeing this? I can't see it.
We are telepathically talking to each other only in the Palladian language of love, and only Palladian overlords can see the images. We earlier had pictures of you in your bed, and you didn't see those?
Underneath the little buttons, or like underneath our little faces on the side, it says live show or show live in like a little blue button underneath.
Oh.
So you hit that.
Now I see 3 faces that are way too close to each other.
Yes. Well, this
Right.
is this is Vaughn's social life.
Right.
Yes,
That's Vaughn right there. I can see Vaughn's eyes. Yeah.
Oh, I can. Yeah, and almost in every man. There you go. Okay.
Vaughn is very handsome under that mask.
Oh, look at that. See what I mean? Weird sexual tension there. Yeah, it's strange.
Michael, there's no weird sexual. He's gay.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't stop your mind from wondering. Come on.
Hey, I'm still married according to the courts. So.
You know what? You can be allergic to sugar. It doesn't mean you don't want something sweet.
Yeah, I'm married. That doesn't mean I can't have a crush on Michael.
That's true. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, see that? He was defending you. I love it. I love it. Well done. But the only problem is he doesn't know that won't stop me. Or he does.
Nothing would faze me, so I'm okay.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Are you in a better mood now, though, Vaughn? That was the idea. I thought
I'm very glad I got to see it today. I felt like I was missing something because I didn't get to see you. I think I came onto your broadcast, Monday morning or one of the days in the morning. And I didn't get to see any of the other broadcasts this week. So I did feel like something was missing in my life.
Oh, that's very nice.
I look forward to seeing your broadcast in the morning. I purposely try to get up early so I can catch you live. I do.
I don't stand under, and I don't understand why my face is stretched out like I'm a munchkin.
You're not on our side.
No, you're radiant and beautiful. In fact, I can feel the whole world saying that.
It looks like I'm in one of those road show fun houses where your face stretches way down.
Maybe drop out and then come kill the app and then come back in.
The audience preview.
Oh, she's talking about the live view on the phone. When you're on the phone and you hit the show live, it makes it all like wonky and it like looks weird. But on the screen that I'm looking at, you look perfect.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yes, it's perfectly. Let me look on my phone, see what it looks like.
It makes your face go.
On my computer, it looks proportional.
So, Vaughn, are you open to reading something uplifting if I put it on the screen? Okay.
I'm always up for uplifting.
Okay.
Let me say hold on a second. That stupid stuff. Those tags at the top are covering the words for me. Hold on, please.
It says life is an echo.
There we go. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you.
Zig Ziglar, my man.
Absolutely believe that.
Yes. Got to give him credit. Zig Ziglar.
Absolutely.
This has been my new thing lately when I go into broadcasts. I just throw pictures up because when I feel like it just becomes about looniness, I throw in some love.
Yeah, and it helps to put it into words that are pre-organized.
I like it. Did you know that home is wherever we are together?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep. It is true. It's anywhere you feel comfortable.
Yeah. But there's many forms of love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a safety that you have with Vaughn that you really cherish. Right? So that's a rare gift, like almost like family.
Were you born in April?
May 13th. Lucky 13.
I thought you might have been an Aries, by the way. I know you.
No, I'm a Taurus. Can you tell I'm never wrong?
No wonder there's love there.
Taurus.
What day are you born, buddy?
May 13th.
May 13th.
Oh, okay. See, that explains a lot.
Just for the hell of it, I looked up my best match for marriage, and it was Taurus.
Yeah, I'm Taurus too. April 24th. We'd kill each other. So, but maybe.
Well, see, and I've I found that too because my parents had the same birthday, September 10th, and they fucking hated each other the entire time I'm alive.
Wait,
They never got
September is,
divorced. And it just, I said, don't you people know anything about astrology or just anybody just flip open a paper? Just, you're not supposed to be together. Stop it.
You didn't honestly say that, did you?
Well, toward the end, toward in the later years, that's when I was an adult. Yeah, I've definitely said it. Yeah, they were just dysfunctional. I would say, you know what, you people are insane.
I'm a fish, and he was a ram. A fish and a ram got married.
What? Say that again.
I said a fish and a ram got married. And that was me and my husband. It was a Pisces and an Aries. Oh boy, hot in the sack, really bad everywhere else.
Okay, Michael. Yeah, that's some people do stay together for the wrong reasons because but people change too, so it's really the things that you liked about somebody, your priorities can change, and
I mean, it happens.
or that person can change from the person you liked.
But I mean, there is something to be said, like you say, with horoscopes, they're usually dead on.
Mm-hmm.
When it says this relationship could be really hot, but it could be very, very difficult, they're right. When it says these two relationships, like a Taurus and a Pisces, I always have a connection with other Tauruses. I can't explain it, but I feel it. Like they're my brother, they're my sister. I'm drawn to that person. Mm-hmm. And when I find out they're a Taurus, I'm like, oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is Scorpio, and my rising is a Leo. So I'm double fire with water. So
I'm a Scorpio rising.
Don't make me mad.
Exactly. I like to fight. Scorpio rising like to fight. So watch out. If you want
one week. One week I was mad, and then it was on the full moon, and everybody saw how mad I was, but I was just like, you better watch out, because y'all don't want to see the crazy, because I might be quiet, but get to know me, and then you'll see.
You gotta be. I mean, you gotta stand up for yourself, especially when you're a kid.
If I think I'm right in a discussion about something that happened, I will fight till the death. Like I'm an attorney when it comes to a conversation like that. And I found out that when I found out I was a Scorpio rising, I was like, no, Scorpios are bitches. I don't want to be a bitch.
And they're usually very slutty.
That's my wild side.
I've learned not to even argue with people. Like I used to be like that, but then now I'm just like, you know what? You're right. I'll let you have that. You're right. Yeah.
It's all about perception and ego.
Yeah, love is half. Yeah, I'm definitely not afraid of confrontation whatsoever, and I'm always right, and people get mad about it. It's really a lot of pressure to be this amazing. It's so.
You're not wrong. I'm just more right.
No, people are wrong. No, people are wrong. If they agree with me, then they're right.
Oh, okay.
It's very simple.
It sounds simple. It really does.
Michael, you saw that beautiful thing on the striped paper on the line?
I can't really hear you again. I'm sorry.
I can't go by the door. I asked Michael if he drew that beautiful thing on the lined paper, that love is haps. If he drew it.
I did.
Did you?
Nice.
I did, yeah.
Very cool.
Very nice job. Very good straight line.
He's a very inspirational person. You know what? You're an asset in my life, and I'm very glad I met you, Michael.
Oh.
Well, it's nice to hear kind words. I was almost brought to tears this week by someone said to me, come up into my cast, and I thought they were going to give me shit. Do you ever, you wonder, and you're like, oh God, what have I done now?
Right.
Desiree knows. She knows all sides, right? So I was like, oh boy, I've offended someone. Okay. And I thought, just take it. You'll be fine. Just be brave. Go up in the... And she was looking at the beautiful ocean. And she said to me, she goes, I want you to know I'm so excited you're here, first of all. And I said, oh, good. And I said, well, that sounds good. Sound like I'm in my head. I'm thinking, I'm not in trouble. Too bad. She's at least excited to see me. Mm-hmm. And she says, I want you to know that many days this week, I really didn't want to start my day. And then I would listen to you, and I'd listen to Fraser, and I'd listen to Vaughn or whoever you had on. And I don't know, it gave me the inspiration to want to be okay that day. Mm-hmm. So I just want you to know that I live, thousands of miles away from you, and you're affecting me. And I have a feeling you're affecting a lot of people. Absolutely. And I almost started crying.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I've said the same thing. It's really, in fact, a lot of times I just have you playing, on my phone stand, and I have you playing. I'm not looking at the camera, and I can hear you.
Yeah.
Who's the sixth person with the candles?
Well, that person there is the Palladian Overlord that was affecting you earlier before you knew how to push that button. Yeah.
Hi, Palladian Overlord.
Yes. That's a Buddha that was on my balcony that I took a picture of.
Oh, so, I didn't know you could put pictures up as another person in the screen, kind of.
Yeah. Only in Vaughn's.
Your screen share or something. I don't know how this works.
You will, though. You just call Desiree. She'll help you.
You have to do it from a computer. You can't do it from your phone.
No, not yet. Not yet. Well, soon you'll be able to will it with your mind, but we're not there yet.
If I'm on my computer and I do share screen, it will come up as if it's a box in the 4 people that are on the screen, because it's not going to take over the screen.
Yeah.
But their screen is different. There's a separate side to the far right where you can upload pictures into that platform. It had nothing to do with share screen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The wonderful thing about Haps is that if you're creative and you have people with you that you trust and you're having chaos, they can add a little sprinkle to the wonderful cake.
Yep.
Right?
What were you talking about? I'm confused what you're talking
about. My mom's been saying that since I was 3. But I get that.
You're making me hungry now.
You want sprinkles on chocolate cake.
Yeah. I can put food items up on the screen if you want.
I'm picturing the frosting in my cabinet right now.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds sexually inappropriate for some reason to me.
I want to make a banana split with cream.
It just sounds so wrong.
And hot
my word!
And
that could be a shirt. What you just said, couldn't that be a shirt?
What?
Whatever you said, something. We won't go there. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay.
A banana split with ice cream and hot fudge and cherries and chocolate and sprinkles.
Oh my gosh! Do you remember the movie Not Another Teen Movie with Captain America in it? Yeah, and he put whipped cream on his.
It was so
on his nipples.
Oh man, he was so good looking then too.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a banana split?
I love a good banana split.
God, I haven't had a banana split in years and years.
I love to split bananas.
Oh my word.
All right.
I like bananas and peaches.
There's a really old blues song. And I love this lyric. It's
Hi Adam, good to see you.
If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what about
isn't that Steve Miller?
Steve Miller?
No, but he stole the part. You're a smart man. Yeah, no, the original actually says that line, which is from like the 40s. Wow. Sing it to me, Kim.
I'm going to the country. I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches were put in a can. They were put there by a man. You know that song?
Yeah, that's Presidents of the United States, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We're doing a musical show tonight, which is really good. Yeah.
How you doing, Kim? I love bananas and peaches too, just not the fruit.
It's funny. Michael, this morning you had a picture of it. You said there were 3 people. Was it Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah.
One of the people was in Peter, Paul, and Mary, right?
No, it was actually Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. It was the three names. Like I couldn't think of
these three words.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what it is about Michael and Bond's energy.
Yes.
But it always makes me hyper.
Well,
it gives me a happy, giddy feeling inside my chest.
Okay. Well, banana split talk. It's probably.
You're talking about.
It's all that bull. All that bull.
Yeah, but no, we flow good too. It's hello, Edward again.
Everybody say hi to Adam. He's one of my followers.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, he's actually been a follower of ours for a while. He's
Yay!
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I just lost a bobby pin. It went down my shirt.
Oh yeah. That's all mine now.
Oh man.
What the?
Yeah, I'm going to show you a picture of the audience right now as she does that.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? Yeah, you get around, Adam. Yeah.
What have I done, and what have I opened up?
Yeah.
And how much does
this invisible box?
And how much does it cost?
No, zoom out. You look frightened.
I get around, get around. I get around.
Hey, Blaine's here. Hi, Blaine. I just made myself cry by not blinking for 2 minutes straight.
You should invite Blaine up.
Blaine's awesome.
Blaine, are you able to join?
I need to see my brother from Mormon Churchville.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blaine's one of my favorites.
We're both
no way. See,
we're both fellow Mormons.
His brother is my favorite, who's no longer on Habs. I haven't seen him. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Blaine, is your brother okay?
If I can get everyone to clap, I will go do it, Blaine.
Get the hula hoop. I don't know, everyone. Blessings to you and abundance. Thank you, Edward.
If I could get everyone to put a 1 in the comments, I would go get the hula hoop and do it for you, Blaine. Because I love you.
He's okay. He's decided he needed a break. Okay.
Well, tell your brother that I'm sending him love.
Yeah.
Lots of love. I absolutely love your brother. I think he's a wonderful man.
Yeah, we just followed each other, and then I guess I have that effect on people. Like,
they run for the hills. Is that what you're saying?
I'm out.
Forget brother.
I've had enough. Too much weirdness.
Forget brother Bear. It's brother Blaine.
How's everybody enjoying the Periscope afterlife? The Periscope was in a coma for a long time, so I was ready for a new restart, Adam. So this has been great. It's been a long time coming. I think she went to get her.
Are you ready for another weird photo, buddy?
You want to see me do the hula hoop?
So, and anybody that can name this, the people in this, is she going to do the hoop? Okay, should I wait? No? All right. We can always come back.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, Dean Martin. I don't have my glasses on. Marilyn Monroe, and who is it? Is it Jerry Lewis?
I'm putting my pants on.
Yes, 100% correct. Ding 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 ding.
I had to change my clothes.
Yeah.
Never turn your back on. Yeah, you're right, Jay.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's. Here we go.
What does it say on there?
We got the fails, I think, or something. Right now we're seeing
my boobs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blind.
That happens. I can only hold my phone out so far from my body.
More bobs, please.
It only goes so far.
It's a gay joke. I'm blind.
It's from Twin Flames Universe. It's a thing about finding your twin flame, and your twin flame is yourself, and finding your relationship with yourself and God. It's really cool. This is their shirt. This is their logo. Anyway, you ready for a sideshow?
Sure, go for it.
blow my brain again. Here we go.
Whatever makes you happy, babe.
Yeah.
No, it's for Blaine.
Oh, it's for Blaine. Okay.
Because he asked for it.
I don't think he. I don't think he asked for. I don't think he asked for anything.
Look at the comments. Look at the comments. Yes, I am.
I'm this poor man right here. I've lost my way.
Imagine how the gay one feels.
Yeah.
The gay one.
I'm kidding. Go for it.
Echo,
You know I'm crazy.
Music. Echo, play Raise Your Glass.
It's like he's like, let's do this, Sister Utah. Oh yeah, no, I love Kim. She can always be herself in my world. Oh, she's playing our Raise Your Glass song.
You got your hands full there, buddy.
Hold on.
Why so serious?
You're clearly not worried about a flag for music, Vaughn.
No.
No.
Funny.
Oh my.
Yeah. We gotta give her credit. I could never do that if you paid me. I couldn't even try to do that.
Okay. Wow.
It's talent.
I gotta say I gotta say I've never had anything like that on my morning show, and Desiree and right now this is my favorite face. She's like, what? What? Old people are weird, man. Old people are weird.
Why do people ask Kimberly to hula hoop? Why?
No. He's just playing. It's all good. We love you, honey.
We do actually.
Blake,
we do.
Blake said amazing talent.
Here we go. Now we could see most of you.
I could never do what you're doing, Kim.
Nor would I.
I couldn't if I tried. I have big hips. I got big German hips, and I still couldn't manage it.
He's advertising, folks. Just be careful.
Had 3 babies go through them.
Yeah.
Woo!
So do big hips coordinate to anything else? Is that what you're saying here, Vaughn? Like what is the advertisement there when you're talking about the big hips?
Because it would keep a hula hoop from going down too far.
Oh, okay.
You got the rump shaker.
Oh, I love that song. Love that song.
It helps.
That is a great. Can you play that song? Who does that?
Alexa, play rump shaker.
I almost knocked over the camera.
Yeah, Hun, turn your music off for a sec. We're gonna put a different music on here for you. It's perfect for this. If we can hear it.
Here it is. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All I want to do is
the zoom, 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 and the boom, boom.
Rex in effect. Oh my word!
All right, I think this just went to Triple X without even trying. Okay, there you go. Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
He's a good
What's my name?
always was.
What's my name, Michael?
Pleasure.
Kim the fun one.
Kim the fun one. That's right.
I just had a flashback of my youth there. I was just wondering, what was that? What game are we playing? Okay.
We're playing the appease Blaine because every time he goes live and he sees me on here, he asks me to play the hula hoop.
Hello,
and Piano Man has been begging
Hi,
for
Kelly.
the hula hoop while he
Hi,
plays
Kelly.
the piano.
How are you?
Mormons know how to party.
Desiree, you're pixelating for a second here, hun. Sorry.
Who is?
Sorry.
Kim is?
Yeah, no, Desiree. If I put her up, now Kim is too.
Hey.
Mormons have all
Piano
that
Man, our dear friend
pent up
in New York.
frustration energy, because they're not allowed to have fun. So they when they can party, they really party.
Oh, us Mormons?
What's that?
Us Mormons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desiree, much better.
We don't
Thank
need
you.
alcohol to have fun. We have fun without it.
I'll drink to that.
So why isn't Blaine coming up? What's going on? Is he in bed as well? He's probably asleep.
Blaine, if I can be up at almost midnight, you can, because you're 2 hours behind me.
I thought you said 2 years. You're 2 years behind me.
I think you did.
I think he is 2 years. I'm 2 years younger than I am.
Have you seen her drunk? Have you seen her drunk?
He doesn't have his cloth. He doesn't have his clothes on.
Okay.
Blaine, put a robe on.
Or don't.
And put a towel up on your head.
Blaine, do you sleep nude?
Oh my God.
The loincloth, yeah.
So does anybody know what does anybody know what this is? I don't. I saw this picture.
I don't sleep nude because if there's a fire, I'm not rushing.
And that is weird, right?
Run outside nude.
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, Retta. How are you, Retta?
Blaine,
I gotta get my glasses.
Put a robe on and come up here. Go. I just hula hooped for you. Look, if you saw my belly, it would be bright red. So come on, Blaine.
Loincloths are hot. Yeah.
That's so hot. You know how hot they are?
Oh.
So hot. It's like just putting a dish towel over a banana.
Oh. What?
Okay, a lot of innuendos in the show here. A lot of innuendos. I know. I don't know what to say. The old people are weird.
No,
I think that's what you should call it. Old people are weird.
Are we insinuating gray sweatpants here?
Yes, sweatpants. Or jogging pants without any underwear underneath.
Are we talking about Blaine or are we talking about you?
We're talking about Blaine.
This is a Mormon.
What Blaine is a geeking.
Talking about people bouncing around in sweats and they're Mormon.
Okay, we've lost our way. I'm going to get you to read something here. Here we go. Yeah. We've clearly lost our way.
A bell's not a bell till you ring it. A song's not a song till you sing it. Love wasn't put in your heart to stay. Love isn't love until you give it away.
Okay. No, she made it up. It's good. It's an old saying. I thought she was going to add a different word at the end, but that's okay.
Love is the one thing that you can give away completely and still receive a full jar of it back.
I like that. That's nice. I just always worry where you're going. Okay. So, Vaughn, please, do you want me to read this anyways?
Go for it.
Okay. No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. Yeah. Yep. So Kimberly, the fun one, I really thought she was doing some domination game there for a second. I was a little worried. And she goes, "What's my name?" Yeah.
That's right. Sending messages to the stars to help us.
I don't know if anything can help us at this moment.
No, I love it. And I love that your energy is keeping us even. Kim, what are you doing?
She's hiding in shame.
Oh.
No,
or she's hurt herself.
She didn't even know that my name was Kim the Fun. If there's fun involved, I'm probably there.
Well, that's okay. You only live once. You got to do it. As long as it's safe.
It's getting really stormy here, like crazy stormy. Yeah.
I was just saying, like when he was like, "Oh, I didn't know this was going to happen in our broadcast." A hula hoop going on, and you're like, "That was active." Bond's like, "That was actually really fun. Thank you." And I was like, "Well, what's my name? Fun is in my name." And he's like, right. "Oh, dominatrix. She's telling me we have to know what her name is." I was like, "What? Oh my god!" That's what that was about.
I never said dominatrix. You said dominatrix.
Vaughn, put on your loincloth.
She should have her own series. You really could have one. Like a reality show. You'd get paid well. You'd be tired. You'd have to do like this. Well, what do you need? You probably need half an hour, right? Which is really 24 minutes because there'd be commercials. You could be crazy for 24 minutes if they paid you like $1 million an episode. You could do, yeah, for sure.
Maybe I should do that instead of real estate.
How's real estate? How's real estate going?
Really good.
I thought you were doing massage therapy, or you a
I'm
woman?
thinking
Are
of
you?
going into real estate, working as an application processor, and learning the ropes of real estate, and then going to take the test after I've taken the online schooling. But if I could get a reality series, named Kim the Fun One,
yes,
and people pay me $10,000 an episode, I'm all over it.
Good. You're not greedy. I like that. I like that. I was saying $1 million. You said 10,000. It just went down. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do another quiz one. This one's tough. I don't know if you'll get this one. We're gonna do the picture here. Here we go. We're running this almost like a show, buddy.
I can't really see. I have to get my glasses on.
Okay.
It's really bad because it's stretched out on my phone. Let me get my iPad.
This man was 6'5". He was 6'5". He weighed over 300 pounds.
Kim is now the bruised one.
Yes, the bruised one. And in his name is Wolf. Do you know the rest of anybody know?
Pup.
No. I don't. His name was Howlin' Wolf.
Howlin' Wolf. That's
and when he sang, he was one of the original blues guys. When he sang for the students in colleges, a lot of times they were frightened because he was so crazy.
Yeah.
On stage.
I don't have it. Darn it.
And being black, they were intimidated by them enough as it is.
And this would have been late 60s, like 68, maybe 67 here. And he had been already recording since the 50s.
Wow. Wow. Right. And what is his name?
Howlin' Wolf. And he was part of you probably know Muddy Waters. So there was Muddy Waters at that time.
Right.
Willie Dixon was the very first, I would say, artist that made big bank. He wrote all the original blues songs that yeah. And he probably made in the 60s over $1 million.
Wow. Yeah, which is like 10 million today.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So Blaine is not coming up.
No, he's naked.
Probably in bed.
Naked.
He said he was naked?
Yeah, he said he had no clothes on. He's in bed.
It's the same difference.
He's in bed.
I like that, the same difference. Desiree, can you maybe say a few words and bring us back to earth? Here we go. Hello there.
What are you talking about? I am very grounded. I'm grounded. You're not grounded.
Is it okay if I pull a few cards, Vaughn?
Sure, go for it.
Oh, I'd love that. That's great.
Yeah, you never have to hesitate. So I appreciate you asking, but you're always welcome.
I like to ask just in case, whoever
I got it. If anybody ever has a problem with it in my broadcast, then they can get out. You
love you so much.
You have no rules here. So
are they Doreen Virtue?
No, I do have a Doreen Virtue one, but I stopped listening to her because she went.
She did? Well, because I have her Angel Raphael cards for healing, for health. I love those.
Can you guys explain? Can you guys explain a little better? Because the average person is not going to know who Doreen is.
Okay,
yeah. Doreen
she made a lot of
was a holistic healer.
Yes.
She was an intuitive spiritual healer, a teacher, and it goes on and on. But she actually reverted last year and wrote a thing saying that every single thing that was spiritual out there was demonic, and it was against the Bible, and blah 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 blah, and all that. So I still have her cards because I put the energy into them, pulling them, not her. So
okay, we're gonna make you the big one here. So all right, that does not sound right. Okay, here we go. Sorry,
you're the big one. Desiree.
Yeah, and sorry, I didn't mean to throw that pitch out there. As soon as
let me just grab my glasses.
Yeah, take your time, buddy. Take your time.
Your face is.
I'm using this deck is the Dragons and Dragons Masters of Peace and Light Oracle cards, and they're made by my friend Miranda Powell and Kim Dreyer. So if you're interested in them, they're still on Etsy for sale. I think she's on her last batch, and she's an individual This is her first deck, and they individually created, or they independently created it. They didn't have any help from like a big publishing place. So these are amazing.
How much are they, hon? Do you know roughly?
They are $40 plus like $7.95 for shipping.
Okay, but they're very unique.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Have you seen, Desiree, have you seen the movie The Illumined Ones? I think your Dreyer person was on that movie. It's about all things angels.
Oh, I have not.
It was made out of California, and you go onto the Illumined Ones website and you can order it. And the Dreyer name sounds really familiar, like when she was one of the ones that spoke about angels and tapping into your angels and helping them, bring themselves more into your life, like saying, "Angels, make yourself known to me." I thought I saw her on that movie. It is like kind of like a documentary, like The Secret, but for angels.
I'll have to look into it. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so I got 2 dragons out. And okay, so again, like last time when I think I was on Michael's broadcast when I pulled cards, and we had the same one is coming up. It's the Teal Ray Dragon.
Can you make her big?
Yes, I can. One sec here. Sorry about that. I lost my way for a moment. There we go. Okay.
Oh, now it's all stretched out on my phone. I couldn't remember my login to get on my iPad. But...
Oh, wow. It's really clear right now. That's perfect. Yeah. It's really
clear.
This
is a Teal Ray Dragon, which is meaning that we're going back to oneness with one another, and we're all experiencing different perceptions with each other. So you're starting to see different perceptions of one another, of different realities of every single thing that everybody's having individually and together as a collective, and that's when the oneness is coming together. And this is where the power is building up for each one of us too, because we're starting to find who we are as ourself, and everybody else is really starting to find their tribe too. So this is where your vibe attracts your tribe really coming in, and you're starting to find people who are a lot like you. And this is where that perception's coming together, because then you're starting to see all those people's perceptions, and then when you step out your own world, you see the whole world as one huge perception. Mm-hmm. So when you're able to fly high like the Teal Ray Dragon from the heart chakra and the throat chakra, and just bring it up, and you're saying things out, you're able to speak your truth. That's when the Aries Dragon is going to come in. We have the fire here.
Can you show that? Yeah, come out. There you go. Now I can see the whole card. Thank you. What was
the Aries Dragon resembles determination, wanting to get topics or things said off that's been stuck in your heart for a long time. You want to do things again, get out there in the world, start having fun again, going outside, being grounded. That's where the fire's coming in, because you're feeling stuck at the same time. So we just went through a full moon that was a fire energy. So the Aries energy is pretty strong today with that. And this is going to help you bring a lot of confidence out, because when you start really grounding yourself, a lot of your self-confidence is going to rise up, and you're going to find people who like that too. And, they like, like your vibe attracts your tribe. So you're pulling people in who like that essence about you. And then you're starting to become more optimistic about going out and about, researching things that you like to learn, being optimistic about doing more challenges in life. What is it right now that's holding you back, that's making you feel less optimistic? What about yourself is making you less confident about yourself? So ask the question to yourself: what can you do to make yourself feel more confident about yourself? Do you need to go buy a wig to go make you feel like, ooh, spruce it up? Do you need to go, go outside and play, or do something that makes you happy? So that confidence, that root energy is really going to help you. So
or hula hoop.
Exactly. And so I'm going to pull from the Doreen Virtue. I got Babaji, and he's saying maybe it's time to do some yoga. Get back into stretching out your body, realizing how beautiful your body really is when you really can move out and about with your arms and your legs, and just sitting down and just like stretching your arms out and or over your head, and taking a few deep breaths, because yoga really does help sometimes when you feel like you're pent up for a long time.
Yoga helped me get out of my when I had major anxiety problems. That really the first and only time I ever did yoga was really just to keep myself from going off the deep end.
Yeah. And the last card is Serapis Bay. He's saying to go now. Whatever you've been planning for a while is now the time to do it. You've been planning to do something and you've been stuck in your house. You've been having this cooped up anxiety and depression and whatever has been on your mind at this time. It's time to go outside. Go have fun. Go do that thing that you wanted to do. Be optimistic. Go be confident. So it's now time for you to go and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. It's so true. And I feel that lately. It's especially in the last week. It's been I've been saying it. It's enough's enough. I'm just gonna walk out in the street and just start making out with strangers. I'm just so done with all this bullshit with the lockdowns, and of course I'm kidding, but it's
and
just
as far as yoga. If more of my clients did stretching, they wouldn't have to come see me. People are lazy and they want me to take care of their stretching. They do it at home. They wouldn't have to keep coming in and seeing me. Yoga is amazing. I mean, stretching and holding it for 30 to 60 seconds is huge for the body and huge for anxiety and depression.
Thank God they don't do the stretching because it keeps you
in business
employed. Keeps you employed.
But yeah, a lot of people are just not that disciplined to have a structure like that.
Yeah, that's true. They say, I don't want to. I'm coming to you.
Vaughn, you were saying you wanted to be on just for a little bit. Yes. We are now at a little bit of 1 hour and 35 minutes. I wondered if you wanted to wrap this up or keep going. It is yours.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
No. It's your show, buddy. It's all about you today. I know.
I was really just going by, I thought it was going to be a quiet night, and I was coming out to say hello, and I like the vibe that is here. And when you guys are ready to wrap, I'm good to go.
I felt inclined to pull some cards for Michael. Like I feel inclined. I have a healing deck for health. It's a Doreen Fisher, but it's based on advice for health. And I'm feeling that there might be a card in there for Michael. That Michael might find resonates with him. What do you think, Vaughn?
Don't ask me. Ask him.
I'm open. Go ahead. Yeah, I've already seen you gyrate your hips to the zoom 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 boom song. I'm open to anything.
You mean Raise Your Glass by Pink?
Yeah, no, we put another song on after that. It's Rum Shaker. It's actually it's okay.
Oh, you saw me shake my butt. Yeah. Okay.
And she has no idea we put that song on, buddy. It's okay. You can see the replay. You can see the replay.
That's why I showed my butt on the camera and shook it. Yeah. Okay. So what these are is it's Angel, Raphael, Michael. I mean Raphael. Yeah. Sorry, Archangel. She does these cards after the archangels, and Raphael is known for his power to heal. And so in these cards, they're very beautiful cards, beautiful artwork. We'll draw some. I'll pull out what comes out of the deck. And so I'm going to just knock on the deck. Any messages that will benefit those here today, we ask the spirit to guide me as I pull these out. And if it can be a message for healing and for growth for us, let that be. So I'm just going to set my phone down for a second while I pull these cards. Most of the time I pull these for people, they really resonate with them. It's not tarot. They're angel cards. It's not tarot cards. I don't do tarot. Okay, there's one. There's another one. I'm going to pull 3 cards. And there's another one. Okay, so let's see what they say. Can you see that okay? I don't know.
Yeah, we can. We're on the fly here. You guys are keeping me busy.
Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with Michael and Vaughn and for helping with their situation. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. This I feel also resonates with me. My bishop just had a heart attack, and he's only 3 years older than me, and he's in the hospital right now.
Okay.
I've been praying for him all night. He has children, 15 to 8 years old. Prayer works. It says, "Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayers."
Wow. Very angelic cards, eh?
And then the last one, relationship. "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love."
Hey, Leslie.
Look at this. It looks like he's a calendar girl.
Yeah. It's funny, especially in the last couple of weeks, that the relationships have been building just tenfold on here, especially.
Right.
Just, good people matching with good people, and just really, it's just such a great network of good people.
Did you know that there was 28 people live at the same time tonight?
Oh, yeah?
On Haps, there was 28 people with their cameras rolling on Haps. It was the first time Haps had that many people live at the same time.
Well, huh.
Oh, wow. Janie just subscribed.
Hey, Leslie.
Haps at Haps.
Yeah, I've gotten quite a few followers.
Michael and Vaughn. Sweet Pea just sent you both Twitter messages.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. All right, Leslie. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Much love, Sweet Pea.
And I loved your cards, Desiree. Those are beautiful. We can get those on Amazon.
I got them off Etsy.
Etsy.
And
that's right.
Are you on Facebook?
I am.
And thank you for pulling those cards, Kim.
You're welcome. I really do feel for their family. He's always been a healthy person. He's coached a lot of sports in our town. He's a bishop. He works 2 jobs. He teaches. He's been working on COVID. He's been working on the vaccinations. He works in a lab, and he teaches at UMass in their science department. Plus, he's a bishop, and he has 5 kids. And he was just at our church tonight playing basketball, and he dropped to the floor. People rushed all over the church looking for an what is it called? The thing that they shock their chest with.
Yeah, defibrillator.
Defibrillator, and they couldn't find the defibrillator. Luckily, 2 guys were comfortable in just keeping his heart pumping.
Right.
Our bishop could have died, and they've got just young kids. I called his wife tonight. I said, "Can I come over tomorrow?" He said, "No, my dad's coming over. He'll be with the kids, so I can go to the hospital." You never know when it's your time. I'm glad he's still so far he's okay, but he's in the hospital. They don't know what caused it, and I'm just so worried about him.
Sweet Pea, we were just sending you love. That's all we were doing. It said that Haps drop. Well, hey, with things being so overloaded right now.
I was just giving Vaughn and Michael your message that you wrote in the comments, Sweet Pea. That's all.
Yeah.
So, Yvonne, that really hit you, didn't it? The card, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and are you present enough to read the comment there? Sorry, not the comment. The slide.
Let me see. Let me see if I can enlarge this.
Which
I'm having a hard time seeing stuff tonight.
The relationship card? Is that what you're talking about, Michael?
No, we have. I can read it here, but I can barely see it. But I'll try my best. Take time to notice all the beauty unfolding around you. Let your mind float among the stars and the moon. You are a heavenly being living in a time of great awakenings. And I think that is for everyone who's in this broadcast tonight. I am going to leave, so you're going to be without cards unless we're staying for a few more minutes. What do we do? You guys?
I think I'm about ready to get going.
I think I'm ready to go to sleep. It's almost 12:30.
Yeah, probably have an early day with my uncle being discharged.
Yeah, and that card I felt was for you, buddy.
Yeah.
God bless for your uncle.
Thank you.
I don't know your uncle's name, but I'll pray for Vaughn.
Yeah, Richard.
Uncle. Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Yeah.
So I'll put it up on you, and you can end it any way you want. I would love if you read that last little message, or that one should be easy enough to read. Can you?
Yeah, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. That's exactly how I live, and I have lived for majority of my teen and adult life.
I don't think I've ever seen you not be kind.
Agreed.
Ever.
Agreed.
Ever. And I've seen
unless you're a troll. And then your life is over.
No,
that
Ron
or
is
people,
always
or
kind.
people that have
Even-
screwed me
even to
over.
the
But yeah,
trolls,
it's
he's been kind.
yeah, if somebody was a malicious person, yeah, I have no tolerance for it.
Desiree, your reading was amazing as usual. Thank you, Kim. That was powerful too. So there's some really cool energy flowing freely, and it wasn't all just rum shaking tonight.
Yeah.
Fawn, would you mind if I said a prayer for Richard right now?
Yeah, sure, go right ahead. I'm trying to read.
Just turn to a spirit of prayer. If you don't feel comfortable with prayer, then But
I'm okay with the energy, so I don't participate in prayer because I don't know the first thing about it. But I don't mind the energy. So
okay, dear God in heaven, we come together right now to give thanks to Thee for holding Richard and helping the doctors and the people caring for him. Please bless him as he's discharged to continue to heal, to feel Thy love, to feel every cell an aspect of his body, that it may continue to be healed and that he may be at peace and feel loved by his family. Please bless Vaughn and the different things he's worried about. We know that Thou loves him and cares for his family. Please bless him to sleep well tonight and to be able to do well in the morning and have the energy and feel refreshed and rested in the morning, to be the kind of person he wants to be for his family. We're so thankful for the love of this group of people and for this opportunity we have to connect through such an amazing electronic device as HAPS. We ask you to continue to bless all those people in the world who are hurting, who are depressed, who are anxious, who are having problems. Please continue to bless them with your love. And that those that are angry and hurting and angry and just not doing well for our world, please help them to have their hearts changed. Please bless the leaders of our country and of this world, that they may be guided by Thy love. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
That was good.
Thank you.
Very good. Felt like it was a church. That was good.
Thank you.
Really? Yeah. It somehow lightened it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. It'll all come together. It's however it's supposed to come together, I guess.
I don't know any details that I don't need to know. I just hope everything turns out well for him.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, and it's just got to keep chugging along, and it's frustrating when, especially with COVID here, everything's locked down, so you can't get in people's faces when they're not giving you information. So it's frustrating dealing with medical staff and doctors that call you whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, and
when you start, when I call and start making waves, then all of a sudden everybody's calling me at the same time. So it's just frustrating, especially when you deal with the elderly. They take advantage of the COVID, the shield that they have. They don't have family to chase them down the hall and say, excuse me, and they really take advantage of it. They did it with my mother. They did it with my father. They're doing it with my uncle.
Now, does he have dementia or Alzheimer's?
No. He had a nervous breakdown and he tried to kill himself.
I'm sorry.
Oh God, man, I'm so sorry too. Yeah. COVID, just the energy the last couple of years, right? Since even coming up to COVID has been really intense. And I think relationships that were struggling before were put to the extreme. People were just coping, you know what I mean? Hanging by a thread.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of shifting, a lot of empowerment, a lot of things that needed to happen. People were really drawn inward because they didn't have all the distractions of work. So they pulled into themselves and realized what they wanted to be truly happy. A lot of people had to do things to make themselves happy because they're bored at home. And so a lot of change and shift occurred through this whole experience.
Desiree, what do you think before we go? Just tell us, because you've got a deep well of wisdom. Yeah, I would love for you to share a bit of it.
About his uncle?
About his uncle, about the shift in the energy in the universe right now with COVID, all the chaos in the world. Like in Canada, we're doing another lockdown. Someone wrote all over the front of their restaurant saying, I can't do this again. Why you keep locking us up to close us down, to lock us up? It's I'm hanging by a thread. This is, the owner wrote it on the front of his window. Yeah. Like, people have lost it. So I think, you know, it may not be just a breakdown. I think there's, for those that are sensitive, I don't know what your uncle was like, but maybe he's just one of those guys that feels the weight of the world and it became too much to bear.
Yeah, he was very independent, always was, and just German, you know, just very to himself. And his companion, a woman, she died, you know, they were together for 30-something years. And she died a couple of years ago, and then he was a snowbird, what they call a snowbird. People go to Florida for the winter and then come back. And he came back to a flooded house, and black mold took over the house in the winter. So all of their belongings were destroyed.
Yeah, that would be a catalyst.
And he had evidently he had a stroke, because we just found that out. Probably from that incident. And it was at that point where his mental state just totally diminished and just went downhill. And he tried to he successfully cut his wrist last July.
Successfully?
He cut his wrist. He tried to kill himself, but he didn't succeed with that. And this is a, you know, super kind, you know, just angel of a human being. But the COVID isolation made him worse.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's why I use
paranoia took off, you know, just really just took off in his head. And he made it through that incident, but kept us all at a distance. And I could literally walk to his house from here. He kept us at a distance, and with COVID, he was so paranoid. So we all said, okay, all right, he seems to be doing okay. And we didn't hear from him a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago. And I had to get the police to get into his apartment, and found him catatonic in his apartment, and evidently he's been starving himself.
Oh boy. Yeah. Would it be okay if Desiree, is there any way you can do like a card on that, or just a feeling on where this is headed? It almost sounds like there's not much that can be done with this. I think it's almost like he's made his choice.
But he's being discharged, so they must think
being
that
discharged
he's
to it. They're not able to. They're not. They can't. They haven't declared him incompetent, so he's being discharged to a physical rehab because he's so weak. He lost about 40 pounds. And his apartment is literally, it looks like he was moving out. It's the refrigerator has not a stitch of food in it.
Yeah. We should read the comment here, bud.
Yeah.
Did you read the last comment there? That's a good one.
Yeah. Certified nurse assistant, and specialized in hospice care and working with some of the more difficult patients. Janie, I am involved with a patient advocate and social worker. They've all, since I started making noise, because I'm not as technical healthcare proxy here in New York, they use that as a way to hide. I made some waves, and now they're calling me every 4 minutes. So at least I got the line of communication opened up, because they were waiting to see my truck come through the fucking window.
My friend Dave here, he says hello.
Hi.
So why would they release? They just say if they have to be basically not with it in the head to keep them.
The hospital doesn't, you know, once they get to a point, especially with Medicare, what if there's no more improvement, and if you're leveling out, they want them out.
Yeah.
and because they can't do physical therapy for somebody in a hospital facility, especially with COVID, they want them out so they can get now to that step. So now he's going to a physical therapy place. He's not bad enough that he has to be in a psych facility. So he's competent. He goes back and forth. So he's not enough for them to declare him incompetent. He's not talking about suicide anymore. So it's, so they're.
That's good.
But
are they going to make sure that he's fed and all that while he's at that rehab?
Yeah, he's been eating great now. But he's still mentally not all there. He goes back and forth and very wound up. And
will he be living?
He's so malnourished that I'm hoping that a lot of this mental state and deficiency is probably related to his diet. The psych meds, they take a couple of weeks to kick in to their full potential anyway. It's only been a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that it'll improve.
Will he be able to live in this rehab physical therapy place?
No, we're going to have to look into assisted living, possibly. They said he won't be able. They don't feel he'll be able to live on his own anymore, which is a problem because he owns multiple houses. So it's really it's going to be a challenge getting a hold of his finances and be able to take over his stuff.
Oh, wow.
His best interest, and then have to liquidate everything to pay for this assisted living.
And are you going to take on some of that role yourself?
Yeah, my uncle and I are starting to work on it.
Vaughn.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that we're running into the zone where this is going to lock up.
Right. Gotcha.
So if we can close up, I can't hit the controls anymore.
Okay.
So, and I've had where it drops, and which means we won't be able to hear each other soon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So if we can do the card and then maybe wrap her up, I can't. The images are done. I can't do it anymore. It's locked up.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Thank you, Janie. I'm looking through the comments now. I'll comment on anybody I missed.
I didn't mean to be laughing. I wasn't laughing at you, Vaughn.
No, I didn't take that.
Yeah, Captain Rehab said that.
Yeah, no, he's
the best Rogaine.
Yeah, he was talking about my hair, my Rogaine hair.
Yeah.
So Captain Rehab, if you'll send me some Rogaine, or Rogaine will send me some Rogaine, I'm all for the gain. I have some spots at the back that could use some help. So, yeah, I'm open.
So Vaughn, I don't know if there's much you can really do. I mean, you're just going to have this is just going to have to wait time because you're just basically a witness right now.
Right.
You're just having to be a standby or standard and, go through the process of things happening. And sometimes you can't really do anything. I mean, he's been through so much. Things are starting to come up, old patterns, old things. I don't know if what he's been through, but he's a luminous warrior. Whatever he went through, it was really, really traumatic, and he's had to go through a huge thing and change. But sometimes, I went through my scarcity of suicide, and I got this tattoo right here on my arm that says my story isn't over yet with a semicolon. So I will never do that again to myself. But he doesn't know his life purpose. That's where the lightning's coming in. Lightning resembles, spirits coming to you as a big warning sign, saying, "Hey, I'm right here for you. I'm this big, huge lightning bolt. I'm here to ground you." But at the same time, if he doesn't know what his life purpose is, and it's just a combustion of stuff just hitting together, remember he has his own contract. Sometimes we can't interfere with that if he really doesn't want to stay. Right. So. At this time, I think it's just you having to stick by his side, being around people he can, count on, being around people who love and cherish him at this moment. And if he doesn't understand that, I mean, that's him.
Yeah, he does, and but, he totally he says it every time. He's greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciates my input.
Well, we love you, Vaughn. I'm sorry you're going through this, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll be praying for you, Vaughn.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to send good vibes on this. Once somebody's made a decision and the her cards tend to be very spot on.
Yeah.
It could be as simple as he wants to be with his loved one.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
That's hard to have to throw away all your belongings with black mold. That's horrible. I had to go through that, and it's also affects your health. It can get in, those spores get into your lungs.
You're done. Oh yeah, it was the icing on a shitty cake.
Yeah, and my father, his brother died this year too. So it just added to all this shit.
Yeah,
for him,
and you. And you're being a warrior yourself.
Well, I'm actually closer to this uncle than I was to my father. So but his brother and his sister-in-law, both, my other uncle's wife died. Everybody died this year.
Oh wow!
There were like 6 deaths in my family this year.
Yeah, three or 6 usually it happens. You know that? Yeah. That's a very normal pattern. If one goes, it's usually going to be 3, and if it's above 3, it goes to 6. That's one of the mysteries. Do you want to wrap it up here, buddy?
Yeah. I'm ready to hit.
Okay, you've got to click it off.
Early morning.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Des. Love you guys. Love you, Kim. Love you, Michael.
Love you.
Thanks.
Love you too, lovely. Keep your head up.
Thank you. I will. Thank you, Leslie, Janie, and Kelly, and Captain Rehab, Jim. Hello, my friend. Let me just say, I think everybody else is.
It's not a couch, Dave. It's a pillow. I'm in my bed.
Is that Arlene? Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, I think so. You guys have a great night. Thanks for coming in. You really, it was a nice surprise. It was really good to see you guys. Thank you for the readings, both of you.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Depending on the time of his discharge, I might do my chit chat. I usually do it about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Fridays, but it really depends on what time he gets released because I have to follow.
That's understandable. You need to be with him.
Yeah. So I look forward to it. So hopefully I can.
Well, can you?
It'll be late. It'll be late but it'll be on tomorrow.
Could you send out a tweet saying things are going well with my uncle or what have you?
Sure, I will.
You don't have to be specific. Just say things are going okay, and we'll know. Okay, good.
Thank you. Yeah, I will. I will do that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll definitely be on tomorrow because I just from my experience with these places, he'll be discharged in the late morning, early afternoon. So if I go, I'll be gone. I just will possibly be a little later than my normal 1 o'clock.
Who's Jimbo? The Jim P.
Jim is the Jim P. He's up. He's a friend of ours, a longtime friend from Periscope. He's up above there. He said where he called me. He said, "Hey, handsome." He was,
Okay, because he just said Kim. I'm like, do I know him?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck, and I hope everything works out for him in rehab and physical therapy.
Yeah.
And that he has the strength to get through it quickly because physical therapy can be a pain in the butt. So.
Yeah. It'll be positive. Well, positive step for him. So.
Sending you lots of positive energy and hugs, and I hope you wake up with lots of energy in the morning.
Yeah, and I will. I usually do. Hopefully, I can wake up early enough to see Mike.
Michael. I love Desiree's heart. You see her heart? Desiree's sending you hearts.
Yeah, it was. Yes. I can't get my fingers to do that, but yeah. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Good night.
Captain Rehab, it's all good. You're always welcome. All right, good night, guys.
Yeah, awkward.
Oops, I cut her off.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm tired too, so it's an exhausting week. But
it is over because I'm not noticing. It is you're shut